Nissan Magnite starting price at 5.62 lakh only. For offers and test drive, visit the Orange Nissan Visakhapatnam.
Having me, and I was asked by this question: how is the situation of Indians in Iran? The situation of our brothers and sisters in India is very, very good. 40 days ago, when the war is started against Iran, and they initiated against Iran and started targeting Iran, attacking Iran, bombing Iran. Myself asked some of our brothers in Iran that they have to provide very safe place for our dear Indians in Tehran, especially students. And at the beginning, I rented very big hotel completely for our students, and I moved them from Tehran to near to Qom, which is safe place at that time. And also I talked to some kitchen for providing food for them. Fortunately, Embassy of India in Tehran said that we are taking care of them, and I'm thankful to the Embassy of India in Tehran, and they take all of them, and they provided everything for the students, and they said we take care of them, and they provided opportunity for coming back to India, whether through Armenia or Azerbaijan or any other countries. And I'm thankful to the ambassador and to the Embassy of India in Tehran. And we had some visitors in Iran, which they weren't students. Some of them as a tourist, some of them also they went to visit shrine of Imam Rida alayhi salam. There were 411, I think 411. And also we rented for them also some very good place, and some days they were our guests, and also in this case the Embassy of India also supported and really did well. And even some of them, their visa is expired. We connected to the immigration office and we asked them that they have to provide for them visa, and they did it. And with the buses, we took them to the Azerbaijan, some of them in Armenia, and they came back to India. Even I met some of them, they came in for thank me for having that. And also now at the moment we have some of our brothers and sisters, Indian brothers and sisters in India. Their condition is very, very good, and we ask them whenever they want to come back, we provide them opportunity, facilities for coming back. But they said no, we are okay, and they are students actually, and they are continue their education in the universities.
Any more questions, please? So what kind of situation is there at present?
At the present time, the condition and situation in Iran is very good. The people have very high spirituality, and everything is going on, and the life is going on, and everything is going on. The people are very happy, and they are working.
The talks are initiated?
Yes. Actually, today I don't know any news. I didn't update it for today. But we didn't want this unjust war. Really, we didn't want. And we tried several times as much as possible to be avoided from this unjust war. But unfortunately, while we were in the negotiation with them, they attacked Iran. They targeted Iran. Daily, more than thousands sorts of by the missiles and air forces, they were bombing Iran. More than 100,000 houses were damaged in Iran, civilians. A lot of hospitals were damaged. A lot of universities were damaged. A lot of laboratories were damaged. A lot of research centers and institutions were damaged. For instance, Pasteur, which is established 1920, more than 100 years ago, was damaged. They did a lot, and even refinery in Tehran also was damaged. Until now, the people are having very big problem because of pollution. But we didn't want this war. And also, we knew from the beginning that this war is not against Iran. Really, I want to emphasize in this phrase that, and this sentence, that Iran, this war wasn't only against Iran. A lot of countries were affected by this war, because the price of gas is increased, the price of oil is increased, and a lot of factories were closed, a lot of restaurants were closed, as well as in some countries, even the government of that country was forced to add 1 day more in for the holiday to be 3 days holiday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, due to the lack of and shortage of petrol and gas. However, we didn't want this war. But unfortunately, they initiated the war against Iran without any reason. Then they continued for 40 days, and we stood up against them. We defended ourselves, and we will defend ourselves. We are not going to sell our dignity. We are not going to submit ourselves, as they said, unconditional surrender. We are not going to give 100% of our oil to them. And we defend ourselves. 40 days, they realized that they cannot achieve whatever they wanted. So they said, okay, let's negotiate. We said, okay, although we didn't have trust on them, we went for negotiation, but they left the table of negotiation for third time. And now also they surrounded Iran by warship, and they created also big problems, and they kidnapped some civilians in Iranian ship. However, we are ready for negotiation, as well as we are ready for defend ourselves.